While some manufacturers are busy building planes to rival the Titanic, others have their hearts set on creating the tiniest of metal birds. Here are 10 smallest aircraft ever built and operated by man. But before we jump into number 1, be sure that you have subscribed and hit the bell icon to keep yourself informed with amazing videos. With that said, let's jump into our incredible list. BD-5J. Fans of James Bond may recognize an earlier model of the BD-5J from Autopsy, in which 007 flew the BD-5 through an airport hangar. The updated model is also one of the world's smallest planes. In fact, it's often called a MicroJet, seating just one person and featuring a wingspan of no more than 21 feet, with the length of only 13 feet and height of 4 feet. Its empty weight is 355 pounds. If you want to get your hands on one, you just need a mere $180,000. The plane comes in a kit that you can assemble yourself. MicroJet 200. Though the project never completely got off the ground, 4 prototypes were built, and the aircraft took its first flight in 1980. Propelled by 2 microturbo TS-18 turbojets and only about 22 feet in length, the MicroJet 200 is very much on the smaller side of the jet aircraft spectrum. Icarus 451M. The Icarus 451M was a Yugoslavian-designed and built jet aircraft created mainly for cockpit ergonomic design and research purposes. But surely that didn't stop its designers and engineers from using similar variations of the aircraft for other purposes. Like when it participated in world speed record attempts, where it gained a speed of 466 miles per hour, setting a world record airspeed record. It's only 24 feet and 5 inches long, with a wingspan of just above 22 feet. GB Model R. The GB Model R was an aircraft developed solely for racing purposes. In 1932 it was capable of reaching landplane record speeds of up to 296 miles per hour, but only with a skilled pilot at the helm. Other times, its flights didn't go so well. The Model R was crashed 3 times, twice of them were fatal. These accidents were mainly due to poor stability, confusing controls, and an unbalanced design. Its length was just under 18 feet, and its wingspan was 25 feet across. MacDonald XF-85 Goblin. The MacDonald XF-85 was designed by the U.S. Air Force towards the end of World War II. The plan for the XF-85 was that it could be deployed from another already in-flight military aircraft, thus extending the fighting range of warplanes like the B-35 or B-36. Of course, to be stuffed into another plane, it had to not only be deadly, but also extremely compact. The XF-85 prototypes were just under 15 feet in length and carried a wingspan of about 21 feet. The XF-85 Parasite aircraft program was cancelled after it was deemed that it lacked performance capability compared to some of the more popular jet fighters of the time. Colombian CryCry. If want to be environmentally friendly, then get yourself this plane. This one-seater CryCry airplane happens to be one of the smallest electric plane in the world. The CryCry look like something that has been designed and built in a backyard. This is because it was basically designed and built in a backyard. Its length covers only about 12 feet and its wingspan about 16 feet. Its height is just 3 feet with an empty weight of 172 pounds. In July 2015, a French pilot became the first person to cross the English Channel in this electric plane. Stitz DS1 Baby Bird. Known to the record books as the world's smallest monoplane, the DS1 is indeed pretty tiny. In fact, it was designed almost solely to hold the record. Not to say it can't handle some real flight time as well. 35 flights were successfully piloted by retired Navy pilot Harold Niemer, which is a bit more than some of the other tiny aircraft on this list can claim. With a wingspan of about 6 feet or an overall length of just 11 feet, this baby aircraft couldn't miss this list. Stitz SA2A Sky Baby. In 1952, the Stitz SA2A Sky Baby attempted to rule the skies as the world's smallest airplane. After dialing in just 25 hours of flight time, the aircraft was retired. I guess to set a record like that, you really only need to fly it once. What really matters was the size. With just a length not more than 10 feet long and a wingspan of just less than 7 feet. Plus a height of 5 feet, this airplane is indeed a baby. Star Bumblebee II. In an attempt to break his own record, Robert Starr had built a Bumblebee. It was a follow-up to the original Bumblebee, with which Starr locked down the Guinness smallest biplane record. On Starr's attempt to break that record, the airplane's engine cut out mid-flight, causing a crash that left Starr severely injured and the almost 9-foot-long airplane nearly destroyed. Its wingspan was 5 feet and height of 4 feet with an empty weight of 396 pounds.